Hey guys and gals, Shadow Dragon here, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the next Let's Play we'll be doing on the channel. Now, as you may have noticed, I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch online N64 emulator thingy. I really don't know what way to explain this. I originally was attempting to play this on an emulator, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have that recording. It's laggy, it's just not good, and I thought, okay, I'll get my old GameCube up and running to try and actually play the game on that. And the GameCube I bought doesn't work. Yeah, things have hit me hard, so we're doing it on this now, to give you the best quality. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. I'd like to point out that he did all this as a, he got all this credit, but he's a kid. He didn't go through all those journeys as an adult in this timeline, because this is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, or at least one of the direct sequels, because the timeline gets fucky after Ocarina of Time. Hey, look, some fairies! What are they doing? Although I gotta say, for this being on the Nintendo Switch, like, the N64, it's not too bad. Yeah, no, it actually looks pretty good. I was worried that it would look a little bit worse for wear, being an N64 remake. Or not remake, but an emulator-ish thing. My horse! And Link's out cold. Wow. Good job, Link. Way to really do good there. And look at this creepy bastard. It's the Skull Kid. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. And then just does a little waddle away. I just love the little noises that he makes. And he just stops to make sure everything's good. Taps him a couple of times with his foot. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Hey, we're awake now. We weren't asleep for long, and Link just looks done with your shit, Skull Kid. I didn't steal it, no. Give me that back. My horse! You can't take my horse. I need this. I need her. She helps me get around from place to place. I just love the noises that we hear. I'm very curious if I can, like... When I get into some gameplay, I might see if I can't adjust the way this looks. Like, I feel like I should be able to adjust it to, like... widescreen, maybe? I don't know. I might look that up. Once we get Control Link here. Because I'm very curious. I'm very curious if I can make this look just a little bit better. Like, it looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It actually looks and controls very well. Yeah, no, that actually looks... That's very well done. We can even do that. Okay, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can't make this look just a little bit better. Alright, I'm back. I looked it up, and as of right now, there is currently no way for me to make this thing full screen. So, we're just gonna have to deal with this border, I guess. But, for the most part, at least the game runs very well. And I can still do some good old spin attacks, which is very useful. And I'm actually gonna cut up the grass here, as I didn't do this in my last run, which I'm just doing a quick spin attack, which still works very well. It's hard to pull off though for some reason. Yeah, no, it's not working too well. But we net ourselves 16 rupees, which is gonna be very useful. So now we're gonna actually chase after Skull Kid since he took my horse. Oh, but there's more grass over there. No, but we have to get our horse back. And I love the little jumps that you can do in this game. You don't get to see them all the time, like the little animations. It's just in like a few certain areas. Anyway. Look, a giant tree! Don't fall! Link, I just told you not to fall. How could you fail me? And here we get to see a bunch of different images. I actually like the images, as if you look closely, you'll see certain icons that we'll be seeing later on. Makes it look really cool. Oh man, good thing they put this giant flower here for me to land on. Otherwise, I'd be dead. You! Where's my horse? What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. My horse! Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Even though the text goes by really fast, I'm pretty sure that's what he says. He also starts shaking his mask at us. How dare he? What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. A lot of Deku Scrubs. Is it a dance party? What's going on here? Run, Link! There's too many of them! And there's a big one. What the? What happened to my face? You bastard! What did you do to me? Hey, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. And then he just starts floating away. Hey, come back here, you! How dare you do this? Ow! Ow! What the heck? Dang fairy! Just growled at me? What the hell? Sis! Whoa! Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! Just starts bashing head against door. Oh, it's kind of sad. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up! Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Well, thanks to you, I'm now a Deku, which I was not normally, and we have a new attack. We can now spin. That's pretty much all we can do at the moment. Let's open this door. Alright. Let's continue after that Skull Kid. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there. I, apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we can catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now we've got that all straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up, or blah blah blah, and I'll tell you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. And now we break the fourth wall and shrug our head. But now we have a fairy! Also, it's completely optional to actually use her for any hints. So we're gonna not use them for a while. Yeah, no, really, we're just gonna be hearing that noise a lot, so don't worry about it. Oh, come on. There we go. And let's make our way over to getting this chest over here. Now, certain times you may look like you don't have enough space or whatever, but you usually will. You got a Deku Nut. Press B while flying to drop a Deku Bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. Also, I just completely realized I forgot to mention one of the most important parts of being a Deku. While you're a Deku, you can go inside the flowers and fly. I literally just showcased this twice without saying anything. Maybe I should listen to Tattle, as she's the one that explains this. Oh well, though. We're speedrunning through the start of this game because, as I said before, I already recorded all of this on an emulator that didn't run very well. Hey you! Come on, press C and talk to me. Nah, I'm good. We're just gonna continue flying and see what she says. Actually, I think it's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Man, that is a... I don't know. I don't see the resemblance. Alright, let's continue forward. But yeah, she'll tell you about Z targeting and the Deku's abilities and all that, but we're trying to get through this part of the game, dang it. We're trying to be fast, because I've been through all this before. I read through all these dialogues. I know what happens. Continue forward and go faster. We must go faster. To the door. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Stranger danger! I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What, is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. I love the way they make out the Happy Mask Salesman to be, just like moving through like the way he animates. Also, dawn of the first day. Time for one of the main gimmicks of this game. We are constantly under a time limit of 3 days of in-game time. Which I should mention, it is not the same time like that you and I would be watching this. Like, time will flow much faster in game. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, that Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. We're actually going to ignore the Great Fairy for a moment, as it's time we head out this way. Also, hi, kid. Nice mask. Yeah, we're gonna go this way real quick. And you'll notice that there's a little fairy here. Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Yeah, last time I did this, I went straight to North Clocktown to show you that the Great Fairy was broken up into pieces. But we're not doing that this time. No, we're gonna find the fairy right off the bat. I also told you to avoid that flower, which we'll also avoid for the time being. Also, I like that our little spin dash technique can be used to just get around a little bit faster. But I also like that it leaves a little mark. Also, in the North Clocktown, they have a slide! I want a slide. Also, oh wow. Sorry, I just got used to what my shield button is. Look at my shield. I think, hold up. Wah. Sorry. I love doing that. No, don't talk to him. You can't pop that balloon. Don't mess with Jim. I don't want to mess with Jim. We're not talking to Jim right now. We'll talk to Jim later. We gotta go see the Great Fairy and not the Great Gym. Hey, look, more fairies! Oh no, the Great Fairy! I know what you're talking about. I already got the missing one, Tattle. Come on, Tattle, keep up. You're supposed to be the smart one. Anyway, time for the creepiest Great Fairy in these games. Her design got better from here. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Yep, we can now use magic! Or we're really friggin' dizzy. I don't know yet. But that magic will come in handy. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Okay, thanks, lady. But yes, for helping the Great Fairy of Magic, we get ourselves the ability to shoot snot rockets! Yeah, I'm not joking. That's literally the other the magic. The other magic of this game is a lot cooler. Let me just tell you that much. But for now, we gotta shoot this balloon with a rocket of snot. Good, man? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to our observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Might as well. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Alright, it's time for a good old game of hide and seek. Which, these two are really easy to find. There are 2 in North Clocktown, 2 in, I want to say... Oh, I chased that guy into a corner. This is either, I think it's west. It's either west or east. I can't tell because I don't have a map. We're about to find out here though, but there's 2 in East Clocktown. Technically 3, but that one doesn't matter. Get back here, you brat! Come here! Come here! Actually, chasing these... Oh, hell. Yeah, be careful you don't run into the stairs. You actually gotta get... Come on, get out of there, buddy. Okay, well that... You caught me, there's only 2 left. You ran into me, pal. I was barely moving. Tattle, not now. We don't have time for your nonsense. There's a hide-and-seek game we have to play. What do you want, Tattle? Why do I play these stupid brats little games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 9 Shut up, Tattle! I know. Now I lost the kid. Thanks, Tattle. This is why we don't listen to Tattle. Where'd the kid? There's the kid. Gotcha, you little brat. You caught me. Now there's only 1 left. Yep. And I know exactly where the last one is, because the last one's really friggin' bad at hiding. If instead of going to East Clocktown and we head to West Clocktown... We'll see, he's just right there. Literally, I can see him right there. Yeah, he's not so good at hiding. Get over here, you little brat! Although I will say, I had a much easier time catching them. There we go. In my first recording, not even gonna lie. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Now, something I'd like to point out about this. Every code that you start a new game for is randomized. You're not going to have the same code if you start a new game. Like, for instance, the first code that I had started with a 5 when I did my first recording. This one's 21435. He tells us that the entrance is in East Clocktown. If we wanted to hear the code again, we'd have to play his game again. They don't hide in different spots though, so it's really easy. But we can talk to this guy. What is it? 21453? Oh shit. Oh shit. No, not all ones. Crap. 214 the 35. There it was. It's 35. I just remembered the numbers wrong. Man, that's bad. That's real bad that I almost forgot that. We're just gonna skip past this dialogue. Anyway, into the sewers we go. Because, you know, to find the old man with the observatory, we have to go in the sewers, because, you know, makes sense to me. And of course, nothing makes a Zelda game without Skulltulas. But it just takes a quick snot bubble and we're done with it. Anyway, while we're here, let's blow that balloon up. Blow that balloon up. Perfect. And climb the ladder! Actually, we're making really great time. Like, we're still in the first day. Like, it's only 2 o'clock in the day. And I must say that the game is running far more smoothly than when I was playing this on an emulator. So very happy about that. What's up, old man? Heard you got a cool telescope. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Hurt. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Of course, why not? We can zoom in, move it. It's all inverted, by the way. Actually, I think that there's something we can do real quick, and I didn't do this the last time. Guy there. Curious. I think there's... Okay, there's a guy trying to get those rupees, which is kind of funny. I think there's like some... Oh yeah, hang on, was it in... No? Maybe not. There's something cool you can do. The way you look. That guy. You can kind of get like a layout of everything. I guess there's not really anything I can do. I thought there was like an Easter egg you could go for if you looked at the right area. But I guess not. Anyway, let's zoom in on the clock tower. You know, the thing that's been there. Oh, Jesus, that's an ugly moon. I'm just joking. I really like the moon's design in this game, as it is very creepy, but it's creepy for a reason. Also, that just crashed right outside. Holy crap. Don't you smack your head, wiggle your ass at me. How rude. Let's tell the old man what we saw. Well, did you find that troublemaker and that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps some of the moon's tears fall nearby. Go through the door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. I don't know, man, but I want that shiny gem. I say that's a nice shiny moon's tear. You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Well, nothing else we can do, so we might as well go back inside. He did say, though, that in order to get on top of the clock tower, we'd have to wait until the eve of the carnival. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to wait through 3 whole days worth of trying to get there. So I'm going to take these 10 rupees real quick and introduce you to your new best friend, this Scarecrow. Yo! Hey, baby! I'm a styling Scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? Hell yeah! Oh yeah! In that case, forget the time. Let's dance! I really like the fact that they play Saria's song here. It's a nice touch. By talking and dancing with the skeleton, you will progress the time cycle to the next night or day. And if you keep talking to him, he'll bring up the prompt to continue doing it. Oh yeah? How was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? I'll see you guys back on the night of the third day. Time for the night of the final day. 12 hours remain. Oh yeah! Went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside it seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes! I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? Yes, please. Oh yeah, now listen up. It seems if you play that mysterious song backward, you can slow the passage of time. If you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? If you learn a new song, come try it on me. Until then, I'll see you later, baby. And with that, our new best friend is gone. Yep, when it's the final day, he won't be there. Also, even if you dance with him, the rupees don't respawn in those pots. Also, the ground seems to be shaking rather fast. Yeah, this is the time when things start to get a little dicey. Also, I never mentioned this earlier, but you might have noticed that Deku Link hops on water. And I would like to point this out. Deku Link cannot swim. In fact, when he stops hopping on water, he will drown. Yes, that's right. The being made of wood can and will drown if you let him. No, that doesn't make sense to me either, but we're just gonna go with it. Now, before we go up to the clock tower, there's two things I'd like to do. First off, if you noticed, we have quite a bit of rupees on us. We're about to get to that point where we're gonna lose all these rupees, and I really don't want to lose that. So, we head to West Clock Town. We can go right over here. I think, yep, they're still here. And speak to this person. Hey there, little guy, won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing! So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you get an item that holds a lot of rupees. So what'll it be? Let's deposit some rupees. All right. So, how much? You have to just select the amount of rupees, no matter what. Really? You're really depositing 44 rupees? Seriously? That's a lot! So, little guy, what's your name? Shadow, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. Just does it right on top of our head. There, now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 44 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. Yep. We officially have a bank in Majora's Mask, and I think this is one of the only games to have a bank that you could store rupees on and deposit them whenever you'd like. That being said, let's go over to this flower I've been avoiding. Wait, hang on. This guy appears. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Well then, what if I were to show you something real neat there, pal? Like this moon's tear. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? By handing this Deku, the moon's tear, we get a land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs. But you already know that. You don't need it anymore. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. And with that, he's off. Off to do who knows what. He took my tears and then he left me. But I got a really cool flower out of it, so I think I'm okay. Yep, using certain Deku flowers, you'll actually go higher and farther than a normal Deku flower. In fact, with that, we're able to get our first piece of heart. Collect 4 of them to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. Yep, any Legend of Zelda fan will know that a heart piece is really useful to have, but you gotta get 4 of them to make it even more useful. Anyway, the door to the clock tower opens only once a year, at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Yep, we gotta wait for a bit. I'll see you guys at midnight. Alright, midnight's happened, and now a cutscene forms while we're in the area. Fireworks are going, the tower is rising! And I can tell you that this next part will make architects and contractors just cringe, because there's no fucking way that that should not have just broken the tower in half with gravity. But this is magic and stairs form out of a door, so I'd say maybe there's some kind of magic involved. Anyway, with it being 12 at midnight, don't stop now, look, you can get up there now. That's right, we can get up there now, and we have a countdown of 6 minutes, let's go! Hey look, it's the Skull Kid, he's floating, that's weird. And holy crap, that moon is big. And a lot closer. It's probably nothing. Hey, that's my ocarina, I need that back, man. Sis! Tail! We've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave back that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. With his scream, he resonates with the goddamn moon and tries to bring it down. Remember that 6-minute time limit that we had? Well, now it's only 5 minutes. And you're probably wondering, what do I do? How do I stop him? Just shoot him. Just shoot him. And with that, the ocarina, made out of the world's strongest porcelain, glass, whatever, drops to the ground. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. We're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we've spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. Strange they didn't do Zelda's Lullaby, like... I mean, it makes sense, though. You know what I mean? You played the Song of Time. You remembered the Song of Time. This melody, lingering on the edges of your mind, is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Again, in the context, Zelda's Lullaby would have made far much more sense, but I understand why she gave us the Song of Time. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will come to you. I think it said that. The text moves fast sometimes. Snap out of it! What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody! Anybody! Goddess of Time, help us, please! We need more time! More time, you say? Well, it's a good thing I just remembered a song for that. Huh? When did you get that instrument? Yep, our ocarina changes form with us. And now... time to play the Song of Time now. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. I think we shall. This is why I wanted to put my rupees up. Any rupees, items that have a number on them, will all be reset to 0 every time you go back in time. We're gonna be saving time a lot in this Let's Play, I can already tell. Yeah. Back to when it began. We lost our horse. Followed him into the big tree. Got turned into a Deku. Chased after him yet again. Met the happy mask salesman and returned to dawn of the first day. What, did you think that we were only gonna have a time limit the entire time? No. Your time limit will reset, but you gotta reset it yourself. What just happened? Everything has... I love the song here. Start it over. Yep, the moon's back in the sky, higher than it was earlier, I guess. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back that precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Yeah, I mean, I was kind of getting used to my wooden body, I guess. But, I mean, I guess we could go back to the mask salesman. Also, I love that the doors are physics-based in this game, which is a really cool thing to think about, that this game came out a while ago, like 20 plus years ago. I might be wrong on that. I want to say it was like 20 years ago. But, yeah, seeing physics doors are really cool. Anyway, happy mask salesman, we got my instrument back. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Where'd you get that piano? Then listen to me. Please play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well. Seems easy seems easy so far. Famous last words. But, no, I'm gonna get it right first try. Yeah, I messed it up first try in the first recording, so not even gonna lie on that. But we learned the Song of Healing, and thanks to that song, we get to say goodbye to our Deku friend. Thanks for everything, pal. But we're going back to being human now. And it's a mask now. Whoa, we're back to human. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it'll be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. We get the Deku Mask! And now, I'd like to go over just what the Deku Mask can do. The Deku Mask. It grants Link the ability to transform back into a Deku Scrub, giving him the power to dive into Deku Flowers to fly and shoot magic bubbles out of his mouth. The Song of Healing is said to heal troubled souls or spirits, so it's unknown who the spirit of the Deku Mask really is. For every mask we obtain, I'll be doing that little cutaway sequence. Press start, set it to whatever, and select item screen. where the mask was seen to inhabit the body of a Deku, and we can return to normal. So from now on, we can swap back and forth from being a human and a Deku. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So, please, give me that which you promised me. About that. Didn't get it. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from a legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. We definitely saw that. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great that the Ancient Ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in the shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I am begging you! You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen! I'm begging you, you must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine! Surely you can do it! Believe in your strengths! Believe! We're finally back to human, and we learn more about Majora's Mask. And I think that's a good point to stop this first episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, why not leave a like down below? And if you're excited for more, subscribe. Next time I do this, I'll be having a guest star on. Not quite sure who I'll have just yet, but know that I plan to have a lot of guest stars that I'll talk to as the series goes. Make it a little bit interesting this time. Y'all are amazing, and I hope to see you guys next time.